Morning guys, it is early morning and I decided to go for a drive. Then I found along the road these tracks and dung. Do you guys know what it is? Yes, it looks a lot like cattle, but it's buffalo. I think we must drive a little bit further and see if we can find them. There they are. Just look at that. Do you see them? It's quite a big herd. Buffalo live in big herds. They are grazers and herbivores. A herbivore means they eat grass. They live in these big herds because it is much safer. If a predator wants to catch them, like a lion, there are many eyes to see where the lions come from, so they can warn each other. Buffaloes are very brave and not scared of anything. They will fight a lion if they try and catch them. They are so big that they don't have many enemies. The only animals that will try and catch them is the lions, leopards, wild dogs, and sometimes crocodiles if they have the opportunity. Buffaloes are mammals. That means the mom buffalo, which is called a cow, give birth to their little calves alive. They will also drink milk from their mothers, just like a human. You are also a mammal. A mom buffalo is called a cow, and a dad buffalo is called a bull. Both of them have horns, but the bull's horns is much bigger than the cow's horns. They also have a hard part on the top of their head that is called a boss. The boss is to protect their head when they fight. The hard part bump against each other when they fight, so their head won't get hurt. Also, when they maybe want to fight with a lion that want to attack them, it protects them. Sometimes old bull buffaloes move away from the herd. They are more grumpy and they form bachelor herds. These bachelor herds or old buffalo are called Daga boys. Daga means mud in Swahili. They are called Daga boys because they love to roll around in the mud. Just look at how dirty that one is from rolling around in the mud. Buffalo are part of the Big Five of Africa. The Big Five is the lion, the leopard, the elephant, the rhino, and the buffalo. They are the Big Five because they are Africa's most dangerous and biggest animals. Did you know that buffalo is actually very good swimmers? In some countries where there is a lot of water, like Mozambique, they need to cross big rivers to get to an area where there is good grazing, so they must be able to swim very well. Do you see that little bird on the back of the buffalo with a red beak? That is called an oxpecker. The oxpecker have a very important job. They clean the buffalo of all the ticks and parasites that is on them. Everywhere where there is big herds of buffalo, you will also find another bird. Do you see that white bird that's flying around the buffalo? That is called the egret. Now the egret is very clever. They are around the buffalo because when the buffalo move through the field or the grass, there is little bugs flying up, and these egrets will eat the bugs. We are on a game reserve where a wildlife veterinarian spotted a little buffalo calf that got a hurt leg. Do you know what a wildlife vet is? That is an animal doctor. Just like a human, animals sometimes need a doctor and can't help themselves. And this is where Dr. Johan Joubert comes in. So let's go closer and have a look what he's going to do with this little calf. We are not allowed to go very far from the vehicle because buffalo is very dangerous. Let's go. Dr. Johan is now putting some tranquilizer in the dart gun. That is not a real gun he has there. That is only to dart the buffalo with and make him to sleep so he can have a look at his little leg.
Go. Erachter weer.
Ja, dat was hier
Rechter weer.
Hij is alweer uitboven. Waarom moet ik het nou? Slim worden. Op een wakker nemen.
Dat kan nog wat leren aan zo'n. Ja, dat is zo.
There you go. The calf is now asleep and he will have a look at his leg. You must still be very careful because the herd is close by and the mother might come and investigate to see what is wrong. Eers voel hy om te kyk waar die fout is en dan gaan hy vir hom medisyne gee.
This one had quite bad mange and we injected it. It's quick, eh?
Yeah.
Die borstvlees goed saamgebraai.
You finish with this week,
Yeah. Yes, any animal work.
Dr. Johan is looking at the leg now and just giving him some medicine to make it better.
Okay.
Does it wake up then?
Yep. That's the antidote.
When he is done, he will wake him up again so he can go back to his mom.
Be careful, those others are coming. Janine, neem julle ook af, hè? Okay. Jy moet oppas as maar kom aan Janine, hoor.
Okay, guys. Bye. See you next week again when we have a look at the cheetah.